Okay. Let's get some more Mantis kills today, shall we? Okay. Damn, that's loud. I do love my impeccable ability to trip over anything. Truly the best. No hydrants, please. Okay, we're actually cheating. Or we were uncheating last time. Okay, we're already cheating. Like, undeniable cheating. Hold up, let me check something real quick. Let me make sure stream is public. That would be embarrassing if it wasn't. It is. Okay. What? I don't know what we're doing, but I don't like it. What? That's actually just cheating, dude. Stop. actual BS. Just one more charge attack should do it. Bye-bye. Okay, do I get any good loot? Honey Mantises. Oh, 4. Okay. Okay. Spoiling me here. Oh. Okay, well, we only got 8 from that one. I guess that's how we unspoil. But hey. A lot of arrows. Damn near 80 of them were used. How much cents did I get? Still 3,000 or 30,000? Not bad. Okay, the next thing I want to upgrade is my armor, which is going to cost a lot to upgrade. Like, an actual lot. Terrible, terrible. Oh my days. What is this? So that's that full. That's something I never thought I would do, yet here I am. One of these. No. 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 All actually just suck. That's tragic. Okay. 45 again. And then after that, I will be completely done with salt for now, but I will have to do more in the future. Yeah, Hugger got something. Boatman fin soup's actually doable. Okay. Soup. Oh, I do need splat bursts. Maybe I can craft those directly? I can. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Also, I just noticed, I'm at 50 subs now? God damn. Thank y'all. Let's see here. Tons of salt arrows here. Literally do not have to bother with any of them for quite a while now. I'm gonna upgrade my armor to 15 And that's when I'll stop grinding, I think. Hedgelord. Peekers, I guess. Oh, I wanted to dupe something else. What did I want to dupe? Honestly, Mantis recipes would probably be one of the smartest choices to dupe. Just dupe a whole bunch to get them out of the way. That way I don't have to dupe them again. Right? I can just have them all there. Okay. Oh. I have clocked up. Hey, and no, unfortunately, I find bows a waste of time. Also killed the IBM. Nice. It depends on, like, when you are, I think. That's actual doo-doo, dude. What is this? Nice. That's why I think the bow is one of the best weapons in the game. But only applies to New Game Plus. Damn, I'm killing her quick. Have I been spoiled? I've been spoiled with 4 ooze again. Is 4 ooze standard? How many arrows did I waste that fight? Oh, a decent amount. Luckily, I can dupe all of them back, but that is something to consider. I do burn through quite a lot of arrows that I have to dupe. Luckily, I can actually do the math on how much science I burn through each time. Also, I slacked off yesterday. I cannot do IBM, but the heat update stream went out, and we're expecting a good update. Not to be an April Fool's joke. Oh, I didn't even consider that it could be an April Fool's joke. Oh, no. Yeah, I really hope they're being serious on that. Oh, God. I think it's going to be most worth it to craft these every 2 kills. New ogre bug types, ladybug, dealing sour damage. Those aren't ogres. Those are just elemental infused creatures. Some of them may be mixed with ogres, since ogre and sour creatures are already a thing in the form of like ogre rust beetles, which are basically flower beetles, but infused with the sour, which equals the rust beetle, and then further infused by ogre stuff. So those things they showed in the trailer, those aren't ogre creatures. Those are ogre-infused creatures. Candy infused, not the same thing as New Game Plus infused, but still. They are a lot more powerful than just ogres. Which is only remotely concerning. I got 10 of these. How's cooked in WoW mode? Also, it's just me in stream. Yes. I am streaming at a bit more of an awkward time, so people probably aren't expecting it, which honestly, fair. But yeah. It is just you right now. Terrible. And I think that's basically everything, so just check the new weapons I got. That's actually kind of good. I will actually take that. What are you, though? Horrible. Nah, I effectively got myself the salty edge. What would we even call that? The crystal edge? Crystal because salts are crystals? Like, what would you call a salty battle axe? What do I need? Honestly, if I could start on this painful ass grind. So, would I be called a Fury if I said I have Cat B hybrid profile pic? Oh, furry. I mean, I guess. But, like, I don't really see anything wrong with that. Honestly, furries kind of get a bad rap. They're not even that bad. Now that's a lot of toenails. Okay, I just had to get that out of my system. Fair enough. Let me craft 5 more bandages. Boom. We're gonna check the glow bosses. Terrible, 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 terrible. Tragic. I did not. I did grab a recipe, okay. I'm actually just stupid. Good news is that I'm getting more consistent at this fight. Getting a lot faster at it, too. Oh, I didn't even put on the lucky pad last time. That's crazy. W no high defense. Let me guess. Sour sword build. No. That's just to get, whatchamacallit. That's just to get samurai off. That has absolutely nothing to do with raw damage. It's Bard's Bow and probably the Mother Demon that carry that. In fact, I'd argue Kinslacker is more a key and the greatest part of it. How did you not hit me, dude? There you go. I don't know why we're flying off of me, dude. That just seems like BS. Ow. Okay, so I literally blocked. Why are we just locked outright? I'm not a fan of the amount of gaslighting happening here. That's just cheating. I made art for Grounded 2 Beat the Heat. Should I stream it on my phone or record videos? Don't know if I should use CapCut. You definitely should. Especially if you have any kind of PC. Definitely should be using that. Just a lie, dude. Why are we lying, dude? You just jumped. End the fight. Oh my god. I have to download Grounded 2 on PC instead of Xbox? Yeah, that's better. Xbox is not what you want to be playing Grounded on. Sorry to console fans, but like, console actually kind of sucks for most gaming. Graphics are worse. The crashes are much, much more frequent. You can do less. It's harder to play. It's just worse. Unfortunately. I will give it one thing though, it is easier to learn. It is 100% easier to learn, but that is the only thing I can really say about it. Give me a lucky hat. Boom. Bam. Bop. We got 4 ooze. That's actually crazy. Give me a second. Alright, goddamn cat was trying to rummage through the recycling. I have to buy Grounded 2 on Steam, but Xbox, I can handle crashes if in a public test. Yeah, but the PC version's just better. It crashes less. And you don't have to buy the Game Pass every single time. You're gonna spend more money doing the Game Pass than you are just buying the game outright. What would you rather? Spend thousands of dollars on the Game Pass every single time, or spend $35 once? That just does not seem like a fair trade-off to me. For a worse version of the game at that. That's the crazy thing. Dubs? Dubs. I'm only doing Game Pass for 1 month. It's the only cheap method. The Game Pass is not cheap. I do not know what you're smoking. Subscriptions are more expensive than any other product you will ever buy. Flat out. The only thing they do is drain your wallet monthly for half the price of, again, just the actual product itself. Oh, what are these trinkets, dude? That and, like, what's gonna happen to your Grounded 2 after, or every other game after 1 month? They're gone forever. They'll crumble to dust and blow away. That just doesn't seem logical to me. I'm gonna get those, and then we're gonna do toenails. Fuck toenails being the rarest resource in this game. I actually hate it. I've completely forgot to bring the whole stack so I can actually know how many we have. Assault. I should be dying a lot less often, though, which is nice. Because my chest plate is just buff now. Damn, I had to consume a lot of bandages that fight. Kinda crazy, I can't lie. Okay. Let's hope this isn't high defense. That would be a disaster. It's not. I will take that as the sign that I need to stop with the pinchwhacker. And that I need to use this instead. Oh! That was literally a perfect parry. If I had Barbarian on, that would have constituted as a regular parry. Is Meaty Gnats grindable? Kind of. You don't really need that many of them, though. What are we... Why? What is high defense? The actual cringe. You know that? Yeah, just go to the trash can on top. Oh! Where you get the milk molar on top of the trash can in the blue cup, just go there. Just go there. Just checking chat. So did I didn't even have my buffs on. Goddamn. Let me get those so I can get maximum loot luck. After this, though. Okay, that's just stuck in the ground, I guess. I am in the Tubaloob. Goodies. Spiders for 5 more glue. I am going to be running through resources like a feckin' resource hog. I should have max loot luck, right? I don't have a trinket on. What? Put that on. What are we doing? Okay. I still haven't used the reward points, so I'm using them all. Doing 5k points each day, unless I forget. I have no idea what you're talking about. I got 3 Mantis trinkets. Are we sure? Are we positive? So, what is that asinine luck? What? Terrible. Terrible. Spicy. Yo, we're actually getting all the... We're actually getting all the scythes. Crazy. Oh, but that's my 8th kid trinket. What? Nah. We're trading. We're absolutely trading that out. Crit damage up major is just not something I can be skipping out on. Not on Mad Scientist when I'm just critting non-stop. Another 35, nice. Announce yourself on stream because we're not playing the silent game. What do you mean? I'm literally talking. Are we... Yeah, no, I'm literally talking. You're actually gaslighting. This is not funny. You're not Timmy Tough Knuckles, dude. I don't know what this gaslighting is. Me and Shadow are talking, but chat, it's just me texting. Yeah, because nobody else is here. I don't know what else to say. Nobody's talking because nobody's here. I don't know why you're actually getting rage baited by absence. This should not be infuriating. I saw 3 on the user. You do know that thing lies almost all the time, right? Using that is about as accurate as smelling somebody's ass and determining their personality. I.e. 0% success rate, 100%. I see, but the butt-smelling part, it's just a comparison to tell you how accurate it is. Okay, now I'm moving at normal speed. What is this, dude? Who we're feeling like. W's. Oh, hell no. I don't know what that was, but please do not do that again. Decided to craft the blaster. Yeah, the blaster is just a wise choice if you're going to be playing anymore. Like, beyond New Game Plus 1. If you don't plan on going to New Game Plus, it's just not worth it, but if you plan on going to New Game Plus, it's a must. Curse you and your blasted high defense. Why is that? Why and how does that constitute as a jump, dude? I didn't even try. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to kill the baby this time. Because high defense, you have to play the game a little differently. Crafting the blaster should save me the reward for New Game Plus. Yeah. That's the point. Worst time to stamina did. What in the... That might have been a worse time had it like run out a second time. Or a second later. Easy enough. Didn't even take half the time. And that was like the longest Mantis kill that you can realistically get. All three of them had high defense, so you literally cannot get a Mantis fight that will take longer than that. Well, I can't. Not this New Game Plus anyways. The only way it takes longer is if I take damage, but like that's not going to constitute for very much. Okay, I was about to say, how do I have so many effects? Anyways. Yeah, that would be a good thing to... 8? Are we dead ass? Also, 22k is kind of crazy than that. Okay, so the mini mantids are just normal infused creatures. Literally just normal infused creatures. Gotcha. Oh, hello, TSBK. I'm on my brother's account. I'm Aphid Lord. Never mind, you're Aphid Lord. He literally has his YouTube set up as KJ. I assume that's where the 50th sub came from then? Or is that somebody else? Either way, I'm still geeked about 50 subs. Subbies. Yes, I subbed you on there. Fair enough. That was probably my school email. Yes. Yeah, I'm just grinding mantids today. That's all stream's gonna be for the next few streams. Just because, like, it's, you know, it's the only way I can power up, and I need to power up in order to get better. So, unfortunately, it's just what I gotta do. Eat this. And then we go. Until Beat the Heat PTB releases? Yeah, well, I mean, like... for Grounded, 1 Year, 1 World, obviously, this is gonna have different things, but... Sky Infinity Fury, like, what is that? What are half of these trinkets, dude? Actually suck. Genuinely diabolically bad. No, that's not good. I was about to say, oh damn, that's actually kind of good. Spicy damage up fast. Oh yeah, I still have to remove that from my inventory. Okay, boom, bam. I have one for almost every single element. Once I get the fresh damage up best, I'll basically be able to speedrun Infected Broodmother a little bit easier. You know what? I might actually be able to get away with 3 kills in between each. Yeah, I might be able to. 3 kills in between those. Rena, I'm doing grounded woe mode save just to spite you. What? I was expecting 2 hours on one stream. Yeah, woe mode, dude. Woe mode's not even that hard. It's actually genuinely diabolically easy. Even if you're doing woe on grounded 2, like, it's not that hard. It really isn't. It's just harder compared to the previous game. I'm not gonna lie, if I could get a good IBM scythe, so like fresh damage at best, it seems to be just taking longer. No, that's not what woe mode does. Woe mode means you can actually die to creatures, and that is the only change it makes. It makes creatures actually able to kill you. You cannot die on any other difficulty. If you're good at the game, you just can't. Okay. We're gonna get another high defense. That would actually be extremely unlucky. We did. Oh, she has lifesteal too. What is... Okay, I lied. This is the longest tier Mantis. Because every time she screams, she's gonna heal. My brother can't be mild broodmother on his own. I'm sorry, he kind of sucks at the game. I beat Womar broodmother first. Nah, dude. She attacked me while she was stunned. Caught in 4K. Stop being a cheating Charlie, dude. What are we doing? Yeah, I beat the Womo Broodmother my first try. That was my first experience with her. She's honestly piss easy. I did it on 2x health, too. Since I did it in multiplayer, but like my teammate did chat it. So I had to do it all myself. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Why'd she skip the scream, dude? I have a save where I have tier 3 axe before Black Ant. I'm sorry, is that not the standard? I'm pretty sure most people get tier 3 tools before ever even coming close to the Black Ant lab. Unless that's just like a me thing. Because that's something I've always done. It's always been upper yard basically cleared before Haze and Black Ant. Always been that way for me. I had a Widow Dagger before the assistant manager. Do your little stomp thing. There you go. That's all you, bro? Damn. I did the whole app with tier 2. Actually feel sorry for you. Huh? What was I hit by, dude? What was I hitting? Level 6 might be the max cap for grounded upgrade weapons. No, it's probably going to be level 7. Though if they are decreasing each tier, that's actually not an unreasonable thought. It's probably going to be level 7 just due to the way they're doing it, but... honestly, if it's only level 6, I wouldn't mind just having to go 15 right off the hop. I would welcome that change. Okay, that's just great. Really ought to put my parrying skills to the test here. I got the parry dude up right now. Okay, that's pretty clear proof. I don't know what we're doing with it. Okay. Perfectly fine, dude. Don't really care. See, that's how that's supposed to go. Not ignoring the parry and making a blocking instead. Final phase, boys. We need a new icon for Mighty level 7 since there's gonna be a Supreme Court site in Marble. I mean, they could just do what they did in the last game. They very easily could. I personally wouldn't like that though. I want a better Mighty icon. Give us new effects too. Like, actually make Mighty viable. Because Mighty is just the literal worst possible path to take. Literally useless. 90% of the time. The only time Mighty is ever useful is if a weapon is pre-auto. Otherwise, you're literally sacrificing 25% damage to a completely useless buff. Black hand time. Good luck. Get back to that. Lucky ass crit. Okay. Let's see what we get from this one. Assuming I actually put on my loot luck trinket. We have all the loot luck. I did not get max ooze twice in a row. Oh no, never mind, not twice in a row. No. I'm actually tripping, guys. I'm lying. Sorry. I'm actually getting asinine luck with this, though. What in the... What in tarnation? Am I the only one that thinks that the anthill is actually harder than the Black Ant Lab? Like, the whole part of it? Like, the ants are just flat out the hardest part? Because I feel like the only difficult part about the Black Ant Lab is just the Black Ants. What you mean? Go figure. It is the Black Ant Lab. But still. Oh, I am so close to getting another one of those. Okay, let's make salt arrows. Again. I don't know how many things of salt I need. Oh, not that many, actually. Nice. Okay, so that's actually a viable strat. Noted. Literally only because I didn't spend that much, but you know what? I hate going through the anthills. It's so confusing. Just memorize the layout. It's not exactly a complicated layout, the Black Ant one. At least not compared to Grounded 2's Red Anthills. Dude, the Red Anthill and the Toxic Anthill is actually a maze. A jungle gym underground. Should I do Grounded 2 on Xbox? I'm streaming on Twitch. If you can do it on PC instead, it's just smarter. You'll be able to handle it better. Oh yeah, I probably should have. Whoopsie daisies. Oh. Let me get hard stuff then. Hard materials, guys. Resources. Not the other delicious treat. My goodness. Terrible. pause. Nah, I don't think I will. But control is dodge and alt is crouch. You know you can remap that, right? You do know you can remap that, right? My dodge button is the sidebar on my mouse. Because it's right next to my attack and dodge. Or sorry, attack and block. Which when you think about attack, block, and dodge, they're all fundamental mechanics of combat. Makes sense they'd be right next to each other. In fact, let me actually pull out my no board so you can actually see what I'm on about here. If you look right about here, where my mouse is, see that the glowing thing that's spamming? That's my dodge button. Normally, it's set to this, which is actual cringe. I have a basic mouse, not a mouse wheel. You can still do it like control or something. It's right next to your WASD. Very quick together. What I'm saying is that you can revamp it to what works for you. You're not limited to the controls. That is such a limiting way to play games. Might have to do toggle sprint down. Would you not be doing that on console anyways? That's the only viable way to sprint on console. You can't reliably hold the button down. Because you just stop randomly, which is annoying. Hard stuff. Cool. I'm basically full on toenails, which is kind of goated. I can't lie. Have tons of toenails in my belly. Delicious. Okay. Deposit those. Okay. Let's drink some water. Grab an orchid mantis kebab and kill another. I don't know how many I've killed this stream, but it's quite a lot. Why does the mantis spit when you rub her? What? Bro? Fuck you mean yummy toenails? I mean, the brood mommy loves them. For some reason. Are we not going to question that? Finally, no high defense! W's. We're still going to have to deal with a bit of lifesteal, but that's fine. Okay, so like, why are we recovering from stun? Fun fact, you can actually jump over that attack. Oh my days. Dear. Oh, okay. I hear you, ma'am. I hear you. Why? Why are you hiding fence all the time? Every time. Goon Stranger Time. What? That is just not her name. Though she does goon her Willow, so I mean, not wrong. She does simp for Willow. This is a true confirmed fact within the lore, by the way. I'm not even joking, that's the crazy part. I know I sounded like I was joking there, I'm actually not. She actually has a crush on Willow. I'm usually good at the Long Dark, but have you heard of Long Dark Winter Mute? No, I have not. What is this, dude? You're not to be Puff Knuckles. I'm sorry. You're not her. That's funny. She did a regular roar, like, at random, and then she did transition. Actually kind of funny. Oh, heat drink. Okay, so you're actually fucking like, genuinely, what do you do against this? All 5 episodes. The only thing I've seen is like the endless mode, whatever that is. Whatever it's called. Where you just go on and see how long you can survive. I haven't seen the story at all. I almost died there. There we go. Done with the fight, internal screaming. Yes. That survival mode, Winter Mute, is... yeah, it's story mode. Thought I'd be nice and go easy on you. What? That's why. You've still been cheating all day, though. If we're assuming that you're the Mantis, you've actually been a cheating Larry all day. It's not even funny. You've been no-clipping through structures. You've been attacking me while literally stunned. You've just been making parries no longer parries for the sake of it. You've been doing attacks that you just shouldn't even be capable of doing. Jumping at point blank. I'm just better. So if you're just better, then how come you're dead? You're dead. What do you mean? Unparries your parry. Yes. You and your 3 babies. All dead. How is this just better? It sounds like just worse to me. I don't even have good gear either. In all seriousness, how have you been? Hope things are going well. Even though I need to adjust the settings for Granted 2, I go for FS? What? FS? What is FS? Am I stupid? Why do I always have Antlion? It's just the best archer build. Basically, normal attack speed looks like this. When you go ahead and use the bow, like with, whatchamacallit, Antlion, it goes from this to like, assuming I would get the timing right, but like when I actually do the block unblock, that's how quick it goes. Oh, you got a bow build? Yes. Well, this for loot luck, but yes. It is the thing I'm using to grind the Mantis. Repair your bow, broski. It's still got a fight left in it. It's still got, like, 2 more fights left in it. I'm not repairing it unless I need to. Broski. From this to has a stroke. Yes. From that to a machine gun, essentially. Like, Antlion is actually broken. It sucks with crossbows, though. Flat out, it sucks with crossbows. And the trinkets? Let me go ahead and dedupe all the shit ones. That way you can actually see the ones I actually use. Because I just looted 3 Mantids with max loot luck. So you are not going to get a good representation until I dedupe everything here. Okay, what did I get? Trash, 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 trash. I was about to say that's good, but it's not. Okay. Trinkets and modifiers for everything. This is literally just for max loot luck. Don't use this. Again, just max loot luck. Oh, I didn't even loot with max loot luck. I also got this for max loot luck as well. But in terms of the actual build, the specs, salt damage up best with a level 15 infused bow. Then I got implant weakness, salt, arcane archer. That's my alt trinket. I use that for baby mantids. That's how I kill them. Then I got mad scientist, samurai, salt damage up best plus implant weakness, salt on 1 trinket. And then salt damage up major plus bow attack up best for bard's bow comp. It's not the best, but it's pretty good for, like, us, you know, okay, let me power up. Because I'm in the stage of New Game Plus 4 where I'm, like, I'm transitioning from regular weapon to infused weapons. Right? That whole transition stage. So I, quite frankly, need to grind things up. Which, speaking of, I can upgrade 1 piece of armor a little bit more. I'm going to grind you. Like the stream, y'all? Lacking, swear. Wild. Okay. What do I need here? What am I looking for? Right. Deposit the glue. Get 2 more stacks of these. We're gonna drink some water. And then we're gonna get you. Pray bro doesn't get an implant sour. Sour best. Implant sour is actually horrible. Congrats on 50, Renat. Thank you. Thank you, truly. And I mean, hey, thank you for making a peak series. I.e. Hunter versus Speedrunner. Or Speedrunner versus Hunter. I can't remember the order. I'm actually cooked, dude. Actually cooked. But Implant Weakness Sour, Aphid Lord, is actually garbage on a weapon. Because Implant Weakness does not stack with anything. Once you apply 1 Implant Weakness, it doesn't... I'm gonna delete the series just because you said that. Well, Phantom about to be enraged. Real. Yes. Okay, let's see if you can stick around to see... I want to actually see how good... Now, if she has defense up, I'm not going to be able to use the bow, but I want to see how effective the bow is the entire fight. Okay, so, like, literally the worst possible loadout for trying to do this quick. She has high defense and lifesteal. That's crazy. I swear, a 10th of this fight is just buffing at the start. Bro, not this manhunt, but the next total recording time was 14 hours. What? What did y'all grind to take that long? I didn't parry that. I'm actually cooked. Hey, you know what? Should I... You know what? Let's test this. Oh my god, this is doing godly damage. The damage is crazy. Okay, that's just wild. Luckily, I have the quickness trinket, so I'm fine. SGT Jones on Grounded 2, but I won't bother. What? In-game days, it was 50. Jesus. Should be my friend's manhunt for me... Hold... I'm having a stroke. I cannot read. Should be my friend's manhunt me for 50 days. Oh, as in, like, they hunt you for 50 days. Yeah, that would be... Honestly, that would... I think that would be more fun. Encourages more grinding, too, right? What is... Actual peak cringe. The sour did not hit me for that much damage instantly, dude. What is this? That's cheating Charlie the Mantis for you. It might be time to retire, chat. It may be time to retire. Okay, let me lock in. Because we cannot be having this. The reason the time took so long was diabolical. If I had to guess, it's probably something to do with Phantom absolutely clapping Barefoot's cheeks. It's probably something along those lines, if I had to guess. The hunters did something cringe. Oh no. It's just high defense every single time. You want to talk about cringe? High defense and life steal every single fight. That's cringe. My every fight, dude. At least her offensive modifiers aren't that good. I don't know what the hell we're doing here. No, are we not going to get any more mad scientists? Okay, we're not going to get any more mad scientists. That's fine. Wasp Queen would be funny. She would be, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, watching me rage is actually peak entertainment. How about now? Access denied, dude. What is this sandwiching? Hello, ban him. What? Old me was tweaking. I was finna build a base on the picnic table. Hey, picnic table base is cozy. I know what you want about. Do your doubles. Do your triple slam. What? Get a load of this girl. Get a load of this one. I'm missing every single shot, dude. My aim actually sucks. Nah. Just literally got busted on by an infused... Okay. I'm not gonna question it. We can finish this, right? I actually suck at this game. Top 5 worst player of all time. Okay. Top 5 most inaccurate range attacks of all time. I was apparently saying I actually suck at this game. I'm really tired. me when you run out of salt arrows. I'm not gonna run out of salt arrows, dude. Imagine slowing your own mother, dude. Imagine slowing your own mother. Where I actually suck with my aim. It isn't even funny. By the way, you're going to like the next manhunt. Oh, nice. I'm assuming you mean the next one you're publishing. Okay, let's get the loot luck trinket, guys. Let's get the setup. Gotta go. Hopefully I do get, or don't get caught by another infused bug. Yeah, hopefully. Okay. You like the length of that fight? Guys? Is that peak length? Or should it be shorter? Should it be longer? I personally think it should be longer. I'm gonna put you on the monitor while I edit 1 sec. What? I've done longer? Fair enough. I've also done longer. Pre-New Game Plus. My first ever Mantis fight, I think, took about 20 minutes. I think. And I think once I got into New Game Plus, it took about a half hour on average. Which, like, Jesus H. Christ. Fight should be 1 hour long. That's my longest. Fair enough. I think my longest is 1/2 hour. 1/2 hour. What? I am actually just on the spectrum, dude. I'm actually autistic. It's not even funny. What was yours? 30 minutes. Base New Game, or pre-New Game Plus against the Orchid Mantis. I was using a level 7 Salty Club. With maximum buffs. Mine was 5x. Oh, you mean in general? Longest fight. I think it was Axel Fists only, no shield. At about like 40 to 50 minutes on average. Actually, no, he took an hour on average. Half of that was third phase, or sorry, second phase, by the way. Diabolical how 50% of the fight is just the middle phase. It's also the phase where you get to attack him the least, which is kind of crazy, because you would assume phase 4 is where you attack him the least, but no. Phase 4 is actually the quickest phase. Only takes about 10 minutes, I think. Oh, damn. Exactly that. I am kind of curious. What was your longest mild mode fight? Mine was, again, fists only Axel. When I did the canteen woe axle, it took me 52 minutes. Jesus. The fact fists only with, like, half the attack potency is pretty much mild. Don't know. Fair enough. If you want to know how long Axel took on mild, it took 50 minutes. It took 50 minutes. It has to be starting new game plus 20 fresh. Fair enough. All the effects kind of suck. So, like, that's actually ass. Because I already have a sour damage up best, but implant weakness sour is just literally useless on an infused weapon. What are we doing here, guys? Hauling strength on a combat trinket? What do you take me for? A pleb? Because you'd be correct. Repair you. I'm going in new game plus 1 to 10 just to do it, just to challenge myself. Climb the Tower of Infusion Hell for me. Honestly, it's not as hard as people say it is. I'm not gonna lie, if you can do new game plus 4, you can do any new game plus. Flat out. Okay, let's not use the bow build the entire time this time because it's inefficient and it actually takes longer. Which is crazy to me. Turns out safety, having protection, kids, having protection is, yeah. In the last Hunters vid, I did that Broodmother, took 30 minutes. I'm honestly not surprised. I think my first ever encounter, since, keep in mind, everything I do on Grounded 2, I do on WoW. Which means every time I experience something for the first time, which I don't spoil myself at all, outside of a thumbnail that's See Dinky posts, I don't spoil myself, which means every fight I go into on WoW mode blind. And the first time I fought the garden boss, I think it took me about 20 minutes. Just because I was trying not to die. You know, gotta have adaptability status. Can't be a good grounded player if I can't first try a WoW mode boss blind. Like I did with the infected Broodmother. Okay, to be fair, I did that on medium mode, not WoW, but still. I'm gonna need a defense trinket. A defense trinket, honestly, health up best, or sorry, not health up best, that doesn't exist. Plus max health is actually highly underrated, I can't lie. Like, a free 6 Milk Molars. Why is that overhated? I genuinely don't understand why people think a free 6 Milk Molars sucks. And you can get it twice. Once on a weapon, once on a trinket. Stacking for 12 free Milk Molars. Combine that with 2 plus defenses, that's 100% resistance. Which is kind of crazy. I can't lie. Yeah, it's kind of busted. We'll just leave it at that. It's kind of busted. terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. I think I'll do one more Mantis for the day. That'll be it. One more Mantis is all I got left in me for today. Okay. Recap defense trinket. I know damage resist does 50%. Yes. Max health gives you up to 3 6 mil coolers. Do not skip out on that. Also, parry heal just heals you every single time you parry, so that's another good thing. Same with life steal. What about a second effect? What is it? Again, max health. Gives you another life bar for free. Crazy. I downloaded Grounded 2 on PC because you said PC is more a yes than Xbox. Yes. Which I can ask for 1 month subscription on Game Pass Ultimate myself. I'm gonna activate the growing pod now. Since there's an update, I shall continue the story until tomorrow's PTB. Fair enough. How did you miss the final one? How did I miss a full combo? Pretty sure we just speedrun this Mantis. what am I farming for? Just upgrades, but, you know, heals just don't work for some reason. Gotta love that. The mini Mantis somehow hit me with her jump attack, which is just not allowed. Because if you didn't know, the mini Mantis cannot deal jump damage at all. And yet somehow deleted 70% of my health with it. She did 75% with an attack that does 0 damage. And then the big Mantis immediately jumped after that, despite using her rock throw, which means she already had her jump spunked. So she actually just activated the cheat menu to unlock a new attack. And now she's lagging my game. Yeah, I'm just grinding to upgrade armor right now. Just fusion crystals. Okay, that one... I was about to say that one was on me until the glitch happened again. If you didn't know, in Grounded, if you have the audacity to press the S key, even for a fraction of a second, all of your heals are disabled for the next 5 seconds. I don't know why this is a feature. I don't know why, but it is. You have the audacity to press the S key, and now all of a sudden you're just not allowed to heal. Which is what killed me there, because I spammed heals. Actual cringe. So if I could get a Mantis that does not cheat, I don't even care if it's high defense. If I could just get one that doesn't cheat. We already have a lot of cheats. Okay. Alright. She's already trying to crash my game. I don't know where the spree of cheating came from, but I do not appreciate Can we talk about this? Can we talk about how she disabled her scream to start attacking sooner, just so she could get the jump off to one-tap me? Can we talk about why she's doing this? Go on. Anything but your triple slam. Literally anything but your triple slam. And I'm just lagging my game again. I'm actually just the unluckiest person in the world. generational hatred this is. I've never seen these glitches happen with anybody else. This is literally something she does exclusively to me. And I do not know why. Yo, phantom face revealing chat. Wait, actually? Bro might be the in real life Pete. Oh, damn. Do your jump. Thank you. Actually killing her this time. Stun her. Okay. We're actually just cheating to the maximum overdrive. Actually just cheating the maximum overdrive. Like, how are you not stunned? I get that there's a cooldown, but it has been well over 2 minutes since I stunned. Why did we proc that early? Oh my god. This might be the most petty boss I have ever fought in any video game. I cannot lie. Nah, is Phantom Face Reveal actually happening though, or is that just a joke? Because that would go hard if it isn't a joke. My bad. I'm assuming you're saying that about the Mantis. I wanted to win. Yeah, well, like, maybe win via skill instead of exposing your skill issue. Go lock in chat. Nah, dude, I swear to God. The Mantis, in all seriousness, she just does glitches for me that have occurred for nobody else. Like... Because I know her attack patterns inside and out. I know exactly what attacks. Dumb guy can't read I wanted to win. Go look in chat. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. What? Now the game is... Okay. Hi, I'm Peter. Hi, I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods. Okay, can I upgrade? Post-it PK? You won't. On YouTube? Hell nah. Honestly, fair. Most the people will see my upper face. Or most people will see as my upper face. I might sometime. Fair enough. 10K. Is man gonna do the promise, or is he going to be reasonable? Eyeball reveal. What? Eyeball reveal. Okay, boomer. Cooked shrimp saw my feet. What? Also, this is just... That's actually... Oh my god. Peak trinket. Or peak weapon. Yeah, guys, do you like my trinket? My infused tier 1 trinket? For once, a pebblet hammer is good. Bro's just like me when it comes to reading. We both cannot read. It's just a fact. What do you mean? For once. Honestly, Cheap's got a point, though. Pebblet Axe is actually goated in the early game. Tier 1's kind of underrated, I can't lie. No, I'm not upgrading that past. I actually might in the future, though. I'll have to see. But I finally got this thing to level 9. Error XX underscore pk.exe has stopped working. Okay, let's craft up salt arrows, and then I'm gonna dupe them all again. Nearly crashed my game. Made it shit itself. Okay, so I need 3 plus 35. Oh, I actually need another stack. Okay. Oh, I don't need another stack. I'm actually stupid. No, I'm gonna have to actually make a Death Compilation 2.0 at some point. What does the transmitters do? They summon an army that you have to kill, and once you do that, you shut down a mixer defense, essentially. Shut down enough of those defenses, and you can now complete the mixer and stop Violet's raids. Keyboard is not loud enough.
What do you mean the keyboard is not loud enough?
Hold up. Hold up. Let me get toenails because I cannot for the life of me be bothered to grind these. Was that loud enough for you? No? Well, too bad. So sad. You're a crab. And a fad. If I can't hear the Sea Dinky crash out in the background, it's not peak. What do you mean? Sea Dinky's fallen out of his prime. He's gone full Nikocado Avocado style on Discord. What do you mean? Nikocado Avocado raids the local Discord server. This is true. See what I mean, chat? It's true. It's not just me. He became the villain. This is the greatest social experiment in human history. I am the villain. Anywho, I ought to do cringy homework. I hope y'all enjoyed. 3 Dinky versus Rena. I think 3 Sea Dinkies would win. Though if it's just Dinky and not Sea Dinky, then I mean 3 Dinkies would lose. Let's be real here. And it also depends. Is it Shadow Beast Rena as in, like, me? The persona? Or is it Shadow Beast Rena as in lore accurate OC Shadow Beast Rena? Because if it's lore accurate, then like man solos everything that this chat knows with 0 concept of difficulty. He solos, you see. 3 whales. 3 whales? Yeah, I'd win. Good night. See ya. See ya later, cheap. Phantom. TGM. Peace.